students, in last lecture we have studied the chemical and physical properties of alcohols and phenols. Today we are going to see some chemical properties of phenols. So let's see the chemical properties of phenol. In that we see the reactions of phenols. We see reactions of phenols. Reactions of phenols. So here we see the chemical properties of phenols. In the reactions of phenols, the phenols undergo electrophilic substitution reactions more readily as compared to benzene. Phenols show electrophilic substitution reaction more readily as compared to benzene. म्हणजे बेन्झीन पेक्षा फिनॉल मध्ये इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन फास्ट होता. The OH group of phenol is ring activating. The OH group of phenol is ring activating and ortho and para directing group. Let's see ortho and para directing group. So in these phenols, the OH group is ring activating and also ortho and para directing group. Ortho and para directing group. So see the reactions of phenols. In that first we see halogenation of phenol. In that first we see halogenation of phenol. In that the phenol react with aqueous solution of bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Again I repeat, phenol react with aqueous solution of bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Let's see the reactions. Here phenol, see the structure phenol. This is reacting with 3Br2 to show. Here phenol react with aqueous solution of bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Here this OH group Br, and here Br plus 3HBr. Let's see phenol react with aqueous solution of bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol. 2,4,6 tribromophenol. If the reagent carried out in a solvent are CHCl3, CH2 or CCl4, then a mixture of orthobromophenol and parabromophenol is obtained. See here, if the solvents used are CHCl3, CCl4 means carbon tetrachloride, chloroform or CH2 carbon disulfide are used, then mixture of ortho and parabromophenol is obtained. See here, see the reaction. Phenol is treated with phenol is treated with bromine in presence of CS2, then a mixture of ortho and para-bromophenol is obtained. Here this is ortho bromophenol plus para bromophenol. OH. This is the structure of para bromophenol. This is ortho bromophenol and this is para bromophenol. Para bromophenol. Para bromophenol. So we use the reagent CS2 carbon disulfide to form ortho-bromophenol and para-bromophenol. Then our second reaction is nitration of phenol. See, second reaction is nitration of phenol. So here phenol react with dilute nitric acid. Phenols react with dilute nitric acid at low temperature to form the mixture of orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. See, phenol react with dilute nitric acid HO-NO2. Here this is dilute nitric acid. So here phenol treated with dilute nitric acid to form mixture of ortho and para nitrophenol is obtained. So this is ortho nitrophenol plus this is para nitrophenol. Nitro group is attached to ortho and para position. So this is ortho nitrophenol. This is para nitrophenol. Okay, here phenol react with dilute nitric acid to form a mixture of orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. Then the phenol react with concentrated nitric acid. Phenol reacts with concentrated nitric acid. Then there is formation of 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, which is also called as picric acid. See reactions. Let's see the reaction. Here phenol, which is again react with concentrated nitric acid. Then there is formation of 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, which is also called as picric acid. This is also called as picric acid. See, phenol react with concentrated nitric acid to form 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, which is also called as picric acid. Then our third reaction of phenol is sulfonation of phenol. So let's see, sulfonation of phenol. Sulfonation of phenol. In this, phenol react with sulfuric acid. Phenol react with sulfuric acid at room temperature to give orthophenol sulfonic acid and paraphenol sulfonic acid. Let's see the reaction. Here phenol is react with H2SO4. Phenol react with H2SO4 OH-SO3H. Here OH-SO3H. So phenol react with H2SO4 at 293 Kelvin to form orthophenol sulfonic acid. To form orthophenol sulfonic acid. Right? Orthophenol sulfonic acid. And phenol react with sulfuric acid at 373 Kelvin to form paraphenol sulfonic acid. To form paraphenol sulfonic acid. And paraphenol sulfonic acid is formed. Let's see again. Here we see phenol react with sulfuric acid at 293 Kelvin to form orthophenol sulfonic acid, and at 373 Kelvin to form paraphenol sulfonic acid. Okay. Then our fourth reaction of phenol is Remer-Tiemann reaction. Let's see Remer-Tiemann reaction. R-E-I-M-E-R. Remer-Tiemann reaction. So in these reactions, phenol is treated with chloroform in aqueous solution of NaOH followed by hydrolysis with acid to form salicylaldehyde. Let's see the reaction. Here phenol, which is treated with chloroform plus CHCl3 with aqueous NaOH to form intermediate. So let's see here O minus Na plus CHCl2. This is again react with NaOH to form the product O minus Na plus dash CHO, and this again hydrolysis with H2O. Again hydrolysis with H2O to form, here there is formation of salicylaldehyde. There is formation of salicylaldehyde. Let's see the reaction. Here phenol react with chloroform in aqueous solution to form intermediate, and this undergo reaction with NaOH to form also intermediate, and with on hydrolysis to give salicylaldehyde. Means in Remer-Tiemann reaction, from phenol we get salicylaldehyde. If the reagent used instead of CHCl3, we use CCl4 carbon tetrachloride, then we get salicylic acid. Okay, let's see the structure of salicylic acid. Let's see salicylic acid. when the reagent used is carbon tetrachloride. The reagent used is carbon tetrachloride, then we get salicylic acid. Our next means fifth reactions of phenol is Kolb's reaction. Our fifth reaction is Kolb's reaction. So here in this reaction, sodium phenoxide is treatment with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin and a pressure of 6 atmospheric pressure, followed by acid hydrolysis to form salicylic acid. Again I repeat, in Kolb's reaction, sodium phenoxide is treated with carbon dioxide in presence of 398 Kelvin and a pressure of 6 atmospheric on acid hydrolysis to form salicylic acid. See the reactions. Here sodium phenoxide is treated with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin and a pressure of 6 atmospheric pressure to form sodium salicylate. There is formation of sodium salicylate. Let's see, OH, COO, sodium salicylate. And this is sodium phenoxide. Sodium phenoxide treated with carbon dioxide to form sodium salicylate, which on acid hydrolysis to form salicylic acid. Let's see the structure. COOH, salicylic acid. Again I repeat, sodium phenoxide under treatment with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin and a pressure of 6 atmospheric pressure to form sodium salicylate, and which on further hydrolysis or acid hydrolysis to form salicylic acid. Then our next reaction is oxidation of phenol. Our next reaction is oxidation of phenol. Oxidation of phenol. So here the phenol on oxidation with chromic anhydride or sodium dichromate in presence of H2SO4 in sulfuric acid to form parabenzoquinone. Here phenol on oxidation with chromic anhydride or sodium dichromate in presence of sulfuric acid to form parabenzoquinone. So let's see the reaction. Here phenol on oxidation with chromic anhydride or sodium dichromate in presence of sulfuric acid to form parabenzoquinone. See the reaction. Double bond O. This is the parabenzoquinone obtained from phenol. Let's see again. Phenol on oxidation with chromic anhydride or sodium dichromate in presence of sulfuric acid to reaction is catalytic hydrogenation reaction. Catalytic hydrogenation. Catalytic hydrogenation of phenol. Catalytic hydrogenation of phenol. Here phenol on catalytic hydrogenation to give cyclohexanol. Phenol on catalytic hydrogenation gives cyclohexanol. So in this reaction there is mixture of vapors of phenol and hydrogen passed over nickel as a catalyst at 433 Kelvin. Let's see. Here phenol on catalytic hydrogenation. Phenol on catalytic hydrogenation with nickel as a catalyst and at 433 Kelvin to form cyclohexanol. To form cyclohexanol. So phenol on catalytic hydrogenation gives cyclohexanol. Okay. Then our next and last reaction is reduction of phenol. Reduction of phenol. So here in this reaction means reduction of phenol. Phenol is reduced to benzene on heating with zinc dust. Phenol is reduced to benzene on heating with zinc dust. See the reaction. Phenol. This is phenol. React with or heating with zinc dust to form benzene. To form benzene. And also zinc oxide. This phenol on heating with zinc dust to form benzene. On heating with zinc dust. Okay, see again, phenol are reduced to benzene on heating with zinc dust. Okay.